It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Whoa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll find an open man. It's Allen.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They will run it over center with Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Swift. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Now Hurts, going to call his own number. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got
that one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on second down, Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down. A run here with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Williams to the air once more. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore, touchdown Chicago.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 32. First down, Chicago. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
12 more yards from him there and another first down.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Barkley, and this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Open man, left side, he's got it. 16 yards, pick up on that one. First down, Chicago. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. Every time you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs every once in a while.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts now. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he will score. Game on. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
14, Eagles 6. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. And a short pickup to about the 30. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Second down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, That's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here we go. This is 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much.